Can I get the auto-tune back on?
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about the LOL OMG budget dolls, specifically Snowlicious and Miss Royale. I just want to start off by saying sorry if my lighting looks a little bit dim or dark. I had to turn off one of my lights just because of the reflection glare I was getting from the plastic front of the box, which was on their faces. And so for at least this part, while we're looking at the packaging, I'm gonna have to keep that light off. Okay, so we're gonna look at Snowlicious's box. So as you can tell, it just has her box art and her name and, you know, LOL OMG, and then a window. So you can see her, which is kind of nice compared to the original release of these, which were more of like blind box, obviously from the name LOL Surprise. So you can always look at the face makeup and stuff and see if it's a good one. But yeah, on the side it says Snowlicious. And then on the back it has the, you know, regular verbiage of like in ton of different languages, and then it just shows you the other three in the series: Fly Girl, Miss Royale, and City Babe. And then on the side it says Snowlicious. Okay, before I fully unbox her, I just wanted to show you guys what she looks like outside of the box without the glare. Yeah, so there she is. All she comes with is the clothing pieces that she's wearing and her shoes and her brush. There's no stand, there's no other accessories. That's pretty much all you get. Okay, so this is Snowlicious, completely out of the box. She doesn't come with a stand again. This is an extra stand that I have that I'm using for this video. And to the left of her is the original release Snowlicious, which I will go over everything the budget Snowlicious comes with and how it compares to her original release. So the budget Snowlicious comes with this like turtleneck mock neck sleeveless top with a cutout in the middle, or cutout on her chest. She also has these like silver sparkly shorts and these light purple lavender snow boots. Makeup wise is pretty similar to her original release, just, you know, glittery eyeshadow and a sparkly lip, pink lip. And then her hairstyle is just split down the middle to two kind of like ponytails. And then with her original release, I do want to say this is my partner's Snowlicious, just because they did alter the original hairstyle a little bit, but mine, like, I undid all her braids and I changed her into a completely different outfit. So I just thought it'd be better to use theirs because they're closer to stock than mine is. But yeah, so she comes with this big fluffy furry hat, which we will take off so we can look at the hairstyle. Makeup again, pretty much the same. She has a pink sparkly lip and some sparkly white eyeshadow. She comes with these like chrome plated hoop earrings. She has this kind of like long johns pajama style pink and baby blue top, which she also has a matching panty, which looks like this. I'll show you mine because again, my Snowlicious isn't wearing this. And yeah, and then she has this cool little, I don't know, harness belt bag thing that goes around her waist and her thigh, and it opens up and it comes with a really tiny makeup compact that can fit in that little harness thing that she has. And then she has, similar to the shorts material, but hers is like a bell-bottom pant. She also comes with this furry backpack that opens up, a pair of pink sunglasses. Yeah, she also comes with this long sleeve version of the short sleeve version the budget doll comes with. Pretty much the same material, this like knit, pink knit with sparkles embedded into it or glitter or something, with a turtleneck mock neck and a cut out at the chest. She also comes with this fluffy white faux fur coat. And her boots are these more detailed, obviously, because this is the original release. Kind of look at, they're shiny, like iridescent, like layer over the paint, but they're lilac, baby blue, kind of a aqua or teal in there with like a flocked, like what do you call this part of the boot? This part of the boot, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's flocked compared to just sculpted and painted on the budget version. And then hairstyle wise, for this one, she comes with like, what is that, like 3 or 4 braids on each side, split down the middle again, and then the back part is pulled into one single like ponytail or something right here. So I don't know what you would call this hairstyle. It's not a half up, half down, but it's like sectioned off. And then my partner just like rubber band all the braids together. I think they did that just for, so it helps keep it like nice and maintained. Okay, back to Miss Royale. This is what she looks like when you pull her out of the box, but not completely out of her packaging. She only comes with her dress, her shoes, and her brush. And I will cut to her completely out of the box. Hey guys, before I continue, I just want to mention that I'm refilming this part of the video because originally my light died, and so I just decided to refilm the whole thing. I am shooting in a different area and earlier in the day than originally, and so the lighting or the setup looks slightly different. That's why. So I just wanted to mention that before I continue on. So Miss Royale is completely out of her box. I will go over the budget version before I go compare it to her regular release. Her regular release is obviously on the left of her, and the budget is on the right. Again, the budget version does not come with a stand. I'm just using one of the stands that I have for this video. So with the budget version, outfit wise it's pretty different. She comes with this dress that's made of this shiny material, which is similar to the material that's used on the regular releases top and bottom. And then she has this, looks like it's supposed to be like snakeskin panel on the front of the dress. Shoes wise, it's just a less painted, like less detailed version of her regularly like strappy heel with the molded bows on the back. And then I don't think you can tell, but there's buckles on the heels. Makeup wise is pretty similar. She has a yellow eyeshadow and a pink lip and a heart on her cheek. And then hair wise, it's the same material. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not like super familiar with doll hair material and kind of how to tell them apart, but it feels like yarn, and her original version feels like yarn as well, and it's super, this is like super thick. But hairstyle wise it's pretty different. It's just all pulled back into this really chunky thick ponytail. And yeah, that's pretty much the budget version of Miss Royale. Okay, for the original release of Miss Royale, we'll start with the accessories. She has this black and transparent blue bow earrings and a black choker necklace with a broken heart in the center of it. And then her top is the same material as the budget version's dress. It's that purple shiny material with that like mocked snake skin center panel, but this time it has bows over that as well. Her sleeves are this like off the shoulder, cold shoulder type sleeve with a cutout, and then she has bows, and then she has this very dramatic bell-shaped mesh sleeve with yellow highlighter like surging, overlocking on the hems. And then for the skirt, she has this pink transparent cage. Okay, so once you remove that cage, she has this mesh layer with the same like yellow highlighter surged overlocked hems with a yellow highlighter elastic waistband. Underneath that, she has the same material as her top, that purple shiny fabric with the mock snakeskin center panel and bows. And then she comes with these black over the knee socks with yellow trim, and then they have like a printed like bow detail on the back. And then her shoes are just a more detailed version of her budget version, like the same strappy heel, the bow in the back, and the buckles. And because it is painted, you can see those details more than the budget version. And then I forgot to mention, she has painted nails. In her budget version, they are not painted. And then hairstyle wise, it's pretty different from her budget version. She has a split down the middle and then 2 braids on each side. And then at the front, she has these twists or like bantu knots, I believe that's what they're called, the top of her head, and then framing her face, she has like these smaller ones. And then she has more color variation in her hair. It's not just one color, she has like pink mixed in there. And yeah, overall, that is the original release of Miss Royale. So there are a few things I want to go over before I close out this video. So the original release of Miss Royale comes with a few accessories that I'm not going to show in this video, but I'll mention. She comes with a black light because she comes from the Dance 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 series, and that series the dolls have like glow in the dark face paint that can only be seen with a black light, so all those dolls come with a black light. And then more specifically Miss Royale, she comes with a big fan that's made out of the same pink transparent material as the cage. And one last thing I want to go over was the difference in articulation between the two releases. In the original release, she has the standard LOL OMG articulation, which means articulation at the wrist with the removable hands, at the elbow, at the shoulder, and the bend and snap at the knee. And then she has the typical neck articulation where it goes left to right and you can pivot it at a different angle. And then with the budget release, she has more of like a 5-point articulation, which just at the shoulder and at the hip and at the neck. The neck is the same, you can left to right and pivot it at a different angle. If you have any of the like rainbow high budget dolls, it's pretty much the same articulation. Okay guys, I just wanted to say thanks again for watching this video, and I hope you found it interesting. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.